Hi everybody, this is Kenneth Wong, your Burmese language instructor and the author of Easy Burmese from Tuttle Publishing. Welcome to the first lesson of the new year, 2025. Twae, Myin, Chi. These are three verbs that all describe perceiving with the eyes, but just like look, see, and watch in English, they have slightly different usages and logics. In this episode, I'll help you understand their differences. First, Chi. In the affirmative form, it's ji de. In future form, it's ji me. In negative form, it's maji bu. This is the verb you use to talk about actively watching, observing something. If you're watching Netflix, you'd say, Jano Netflix ji ne de. Jano Netflix ji ne de. Ji ne de is the progressive form, something that is happening right now and continuous. If you go see a movie, you'd say, Jano Yoshin Thwachime. Jano Yoshin Thwachime. I'll go see a movie. This is the future form. Now, I use Jano because I'm a man. If you're a woman, remember to switch it to Jama. Jama, the formal pronoun I for women. If someone is looking at the Golden Gate Bridge, you'd say, Tu Golden Gate Dadago Jinere. Tu Golden Gate Dadago Jinere. On the other hand, if you came across or spotted Mickey Mouse, by that I mean an actor dressed up in Mickey Mouse costume, say in Disneyland, you could say Disneyland Ma Mickey Mouse go Twae. Disneyland Ma Mickey Mouse go Twae. Mickey Mouse go Twae yare, Twae gere, Twae ge yare. These are variations that means exactly the same thing, meaning you had a chance encounter. Disneyland Ma Mickey Mouse go Twae. That meant you came across Mickey Mouse in Disneyland. Similarly, if you saw or came across a fox in a forest, you would say Dorema mi gwe go Twae. Dorema mi gwe go Twae. In the Burmese language group's official dictionary, Twae is listed as one of the definitions of Myin. Myin. So the two are, in many cases, interchangeable. So Disneyland Ma Mickey Mouse go Twae can also be stated as Disneyland Ma Mickey Mouse go Myin de, Myin yare, Myin ge yare. And Dorema mi gwe go Twae is the same as Dorema mi gwego miende minyare mingere. But Twae also have another meaning beyond perceiving something or someone with your eyes. It also means encounter, to meet. You might remember that the Burmese phrase nice to meet you is Tuyada wan thabare. Tuyada wan thabare. The expression Tuyada, the gerund form of Tuyade, means to get the chance to meet someone, having this chance encounter. This is the reason I'm happy or glad. One thade. One thade. And at the end of my lessons, when I say see you later, remember that I usually say Nauma tuime. Nauma tuime. This is the future form of the verb tui, to meet you again in the future. So if you plan to meet up with your friend, Chisu, at the movie theater, for example, you could say, Jano Yoshin Yo Ma Chisune Duime. Jano Yoshin Yo Ma Chisune Duime. And if you plan to meet up with friends at school, you would say, Jiao Ma Thinge Jine Duime. Jiao Ma Thinge Jine Duime. This is not an ironclad rule, but in general, when talking about meeting up or getting together with someone, the particle is usually ne, ne, as in chisu ne, duime, thingeje ne, duime. But when talking about spotting somebody or seeing somebody who happens to be somewhere, the particle is the object marker, go, often pronounced go. So Mickey Mouse go, duide. Miigwego, duide. Let's say you spotted a thief, a burglar lurking in an alleyway. Would you say Lanjarema the kogo chide or Lanjarema the kogo duide? If you say the kogo chide, the kogo jide. That means you looked at the thief. You exchanged glances with the thief, look at each other, like saying, hello, how's it going? And then neither of you did anything. On the other hand, if you want to alert the neighbors that you noticed a thief, you spotted a thief, you should be saying, Lanjarema the kogo tuere, or Lanjarema the kogo miende. If you and your tutor both sign on to Zoom and you want to ask your teacher, hello, can you see me? Do you see me? Would you ask, Janogo jila? Or would you ask, Janogo mienla? Janogo tuela? It should be Myin or Twae, as in, do you see me? If you say Ji or Chine that means, are you looking at me? Are you paying attention to me? If someone is staring at something and you want to ask, what are you looking at? It should be Ba Chine le. Ba Chine le. What are you looking at? Slightly different. If you noticed your friend is transfixed and you want to ask, what is it that you saw? What did you see that captivated you so much? Then you should ask, Ba tui lu le? Ba mien lu le? Literally, because you saw what? One cautionary note. Don't try to draw parallels between the English verbs see, watch, or look with the Burmese verbs that I'm describing here. Even if I may have used a certain English verb to explain the Burmese verb's meaning, it's better to first ask the question, are you talking about actively looking at someone or watching something out of your own volition, by your own choice? For example, watching a movie or looking at a painting or staring at something. Then it's jide or jinede in its progressive continuous form, or accidentally coming across something, stumbling on something or someone, or noticing something or spotting something or someone. As in, ran into somebody at the shopping mall. I came across an antique watch at the market. That means tuire, tuyare, tuigere, or miende, minyare, miengere. That's the better way to decide when to use what. That is all for this episode, and as I always say, see you later. Now matwime.